Hello, everyone. Welcome to another SC2 match between this gentleman spawning up in the top left, the only remaining Code S level player on the team for Team NV, the Captain Creator. And his opponent. Wait, what? Is this new? He's also wearing the Team NV tag. It is SOS. Wait a minute. He was a part of the Freaks. My understanding is that he is a part of the Freaks. Did he... Wait. What? Okay, we gotta... I'm a little bit confused right now. Okay, so PvP, it is SOS, the trickster god. Oh, look at that. Even his probe movement has a degree of trickery to it. So he moves out at a timing that he knows he'll be spotted, starts heading down towards the south, and then instead jukes up to the top. There's so much incomplete information in PvP, and there's so many ways to mislead an opponent. And SOS is already off to the races in regards to that. He's got a fake proxy pylon. Gonna be getting real tricky with that. What? Did something change? Is this brand new? Because the Freaks... No, they're in the playoffs. Or they're in Code S. Wait. What? Oh no, he wasn't a part of the Freaks. This is a new addition to Team NV. Right? Okay, we gotta look around. We got a pylon to spot the first two units coming out. We'll see double stalker. We've got, look at this. Creator is paranoid. Look at this. He's got two probes scouting on the map. He will find one of the pylons. Can Creator pick off this probe? That would be quite nice. But SOS says, nah. Get out of my face. And look at this. That was, it may not seem like much, but that's two probes that looked all over the place. It's going to be a tiny difference in lost mining, but it is a non-zero amount. Non-zero amount. And behind all this, we've got similar timings on the expansion. It's a little bit faster for SOS. Creator is going to be going for that Twilight Council. We got a 4-stalker hit squad moving across the map. SOS going heavy on sentries. Creator will have to be a little bit careful. If SOS has really good force fields,
I am here in the shadows.
Could find yourself in a little bit of trouble. But of course, this is a lot of surface area. It would take all 3 force fields to catch these units, and you'd probably only get 2 of them. Faster Twilight Council here for Creator. He does have a couple sentries of his own, but I think he... Yeah, looks like he just warped those in a little bit ago. Oh, this is bold. If SOS can catch these units... Okay. Oh, he pops Guardian Shield. That was a bit of an oopsie, but he still does catch one of the stalkers and forces a recall. Good job from Creator to not hesitate. It feels like SOS maybe should have been able to get the pick off. Oh, nice job right there on the force fields. Will ensure those adepts can't get away, and it's a pretty good start for SOS here. Now, wait, he... Oh, wow. Okay, the stalkers went over there, and they did kill the pylon. Ah, thank you, Frost. Yeah, that makes sense. Now, it looks like SOS finds his opponent's proxy pylon. Creator does get the scout on his opponent's Twilight Council. They both know what each other's tech is, and it's Blink. And SOS looks like he wants to load up for a denial on this third base. or potentially just a straight-up attack. He will get in here before his opponent's blink is done. No, okay. He is going to just check on this third Nexus, and that will be a kill on the pylon, and almost certainly a cancel on the base. Creator would be very bold to try and keep this alive. And he won't. SOS. Now his own third Nexus is much faster. The only thing he's got to be worried about is the blink timing on the retreat. But Creator is not chronoing that blink enough to actually get across the map and try and punish this. And SOS, who was behind on the blink timing, it's going to be a very small, if any, difference. SOS is just ahead. He's just a little bit ahead right now. He's up 4 workers. He's got a faster third Nexus, quite a bit faster. And he's ahead by a sentry. Stalker count is, of course, even. We do have faster gateways coming online for Creator. And SOS, I was going to say, we need a gateway explosion, like, now. There it is. Going up to 8 gates. All of them. Holy guacamole, Artosis. This is a pylon. It is doing some heavy lifting. This if you yeah, look at that. He's like, wait, that's not just one pylon, is it? And you know what? It sure is. God, that's an enticing target, to say the very least. Creator recognizing maybe he's a little bit behind. He's going to grab an Immortal just to strengthen his composition. SOS popping up all these gateways right now. He's about to be on 8 gates up from 2. Auto warp gate transform was such a nice quality of life change for Protoss players. God, that is a pylon. The fact that Creator saw it too. He did a double take. He definitely looked at that and was like, "No, that's banter. You're not serious right now." Oh, speaking of serious, that is a seriously dead War Prism. Very nice pickoff right there for Creator. Full of Zealots. I think it might have dropped, yeah, dropped 1 out. So good job from SOS at least to stem the damage. Did Creator find this pylon? No, funnily enough, he did not. SOS, good job right into his +2 weapons. And he is rebuilding this War Prism. That was a bit of a scary timing for Creator, so it's kind of good that he sniped that Prism. I will say, though, SOS, right into his 4th Nexus, no 4th Nexus from Creator. And even though the probe counts are similar, there's going to be much more efficiency and an ability to just get a bunch more probes at once. 4 Nexus, you can pump out probes so quickly. Ooh, Creator trying to kite, but SOS chases down one of those stalkers. Good job. Good job. That's a lot of Zealots coming on in. When another big blink forward here from SOS, but a good fighting retreat from Creator. Oh, man, really aggressive blinks here from SOS, and he's going to zone out this Nexus. Creator needs to get over here to defend this, but these Zealots are in on top of the Nexus. We are going to see a big fight coming on in. Zealots coming in from the back. Nice force fields from SOS. Creator warping into the fight, but SOS cancels it, and now we've got SOS crushing this fight. That was a huge pickoff. Both players lose their Observer simultaneously. Ooh, that blink forward into battery overcharge might not have been the sauce. And it stays alive, gets almost its full duration, really keeping those Immortals alive. And that will allow Creator to push this army back, I think. Hang on, the Zealot reinforcements are going to be strong. Where is Creator's warp in? There it is now. It feels late. But even if he does keep it alive, Creator that is, this is a lot of damage coming on in. Oh, the probes, they're all stacked up, but they will escape for the moment. Now, the Nexus did survive. And SOS overextends just a little bit just before his +2 weapons. But he still comes out of that solidly ahead, I would say. He's up 12 workers. He's a little bit down in... Wow, he's actually... Yeah, army value is pretty similar. He's actually got the Archons, which are more valuable too. But he did lose a lot of Stalkers. Creator was able to hold there, and he kept the Nexus alive. If that Nexus dies, trying to stay competitive in this game is a bit of a losing proposition. Ooh, Archon drop plus potential Warpin in the main base could be devastating. Man, I am just waiting for like 2 Zealots to come in here. Oh, never mind. There's a few reinforcing pylons, but I think it only powers like 1 or 2 of the gateways. But look at that Warpin. We're now up to 10 gates. The Zealots skating their way through, trying to get in on top of this cannon. Archon's holding the line. We've got a blink forward in on top of the War Prism. Good job from SOS to kind of keep it away. We do have these Zealots on hold position right here. But look at this multi-prong. He draws the army mostly out of position. Not all of it was taken away, but enough to leave the Nexus exposed. Guardian Shield going to get popped, going to help keep these Zealots alive, and more so these Zealots are just looking to trade and buy time while the other 5 kill the Nexus. First 5 Zealots complete their mission. Creator will get a good number of units on the chase, but like I said, SOS understood the assignment. He kills the Nexus, and now he is far ahead. He really just needs to hold. And with a cannon, battery, and a huge army, I don't see how Creator can possibly break this. And SOS is getting very close to +3 weapons. That's going to be a big timing upgrade, or a big upgrade advantage. Creator, nice micro right there on the Stalkers, blink in the back as they get threatened. But this is just so many Zealots here from SOS. Creator blinks forward, grabs the War Prism, but it's an overwhelming number of Zealots. And SOS crushes his opponent in game number 1. All right, here we go. Game number 2. Spawning up in the top right for Team NV, it is Creator in the red. And apparently also a part of Team NV, it is SOS in the blue. But he might just be wearing their colors just as kind of like, yeah, sure, why not? Looking at Liquipedia, well, it technically says SOS retired if we look at Liquipedia, but I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily agree with that. But we'll see. We will see. He was on Abydos when it disbanded. Now, we do see both players just opening up pretty standard. Pretty standard. I do like that SOS was cheeky in game number 1, though, with his pylon usage, where he put everything. He knows his reputation. He knows that people are afraid of him, as they damn well should be. By the way, SOS locking the probe in his opponent's base. If Creator was thinking about a quick expand... Oh, look at that. He drops the additional pylon. That's so funny that he just locked the probe in. Creator, okay, will see the Adepts, but it will come at the cost of the probe. Whereas SOS gets his probe out of here. And that is worth the double cancel. But he actually lets the pylon finish, which is a little bit bold. Double Adept will come in on the other side. I was going to say, we need to get a probe here, and good job from Creator. He knows that too. He's no fool. That's a nice little scout on the 2 additional Stalkers there. Good bit of information. SOS will expand instantly behind this, and he's getting sentries again. This time it will be a Stargate out of Creator. Obviously, you can make plays with those oracles. With great oracle control, you can get potentially a lot of work done. And Creator getting his own safety shield battery. Looks like he's worried about the potential aggression of SOS. And specifically Stargate for SOS himself. SOS, by the way, juking around Creator.
Engaging the enemy.
Good, quick defense right there. Those Adepts were hidden for a while. Ooh, nice job from Creator. He is going to jump on top of these Adepts. We'll get at least one of them. I say at least. He's going to get one of them. That's still nice, though. Not much threat from just a single Adept when there's a shield battery, so that's a pretty nice pickoff. Creator did get supply blocked, it seems like. Hallucinated Scout. I'm not sure if it saw the Oracle itself, but he does see the Stargate and the Twilight Council follow-up. Oh, nice warp in. And there are 2 Stalkers in position. Oh, that was a bit of a bait, it feels like. From SOS, he kind of kept the Stalkers a little bit more hidden. And draws his opponent in, almost gets the kill. That was 2 hits away from a kill. He did lose 1 probe, but that's a lot of hull damage. Honestly, in PvP, when you don't build a shield battery, I'd take losing 1 probe for that amount of hull damage on the Oracle. Now, with it being double Oracle, that does change things a little bit. Little bit. Ooh. Pylon does see this first Oracle. Oh, man. SOS really going hunting for these Oracles. And he knows. He knows about the double Oracle now. In case things were... In case this was a fake Oracle that he saw being built, the second one, he knows for sure that it is not fake. It is, in fact, real. Come on down to real fake Oracles. It's a real one. Third Nexus are very similarly timed here. Creator is going to be adding on 2 additional gateways for his Blink. SOS Quick Robo might be going for some Immortal play, maybe. We will see. We will see. Oh, cute little stasis ward. Is there another one? There is. Oh, in the main base in case of a Blinken. This is, of course, a nice counterattack threat. And, I mean, 2 Stalkers is... It's a little bit sparse on the defense. But it does, of course, mean that more can be focused on the front. Now, this is going to be a couple of pickoffs, potentially. No, he doesn't even get one. Ooh, big blink forward in on top of the sentries. Will kill one of them. Actually gets all 3. And SOS in a little bit of trouble here. Creator gets some work done. Ooh, nice blink forward there from SOS. He is able to grab one of those Stalkers. Meanwhile, Oracle's coming forward into the main base. SOS was prepared for this. He does blink forward. Just a bit of a check like, hey, are you paying attention? Oh, big blink forward coming in from SOS. And the Immortal will reinforce. Creator stands his ground. Good read on the situation right there from Creator not to blink out right away. And gets a couple of pickoffs. This is going quite nicely for Creator. SOS does have the faster charge, the faster +1. And those are important. Those are important setups. Very important. And Creator is up in workers, but without additional gases, it's kind of a moot point. He's just now getting his 4th gas. Creator, a couple more stasis wards coming on in. He hasn't been able to find any damage with these Oracles, realistically. Both players getting into their Templar archives. Creator a little bit faster, and he does have a little bit more gas in the bank, so his Archon transition will be more effective. SOS, though, a player that understands the power of charge and charge lots. I don't know why we just recalled the Oracles. That felt unnecessary. He must have thought there was DTs or something, because he's just now getting a robotics facility. But there's no Dark Shrine. Now, I guess he maybe had a moment where he was like, oh my god, I don't have anything for DTs. But I'm surprised he's not building cannons then. Like, he's getting a robotics facility. I guess recalling the Oracles kind of does the trick. Observer from SOS does watch one of these approaches quite nicely, and the hallucination will find this singular adept. There is a nice little supply lead here for Creator, and importantly, he is up to Archons, as I said, but SOS, he's got the money for 2 Archons of his own. Still will be 3-2. Well, actually, I mean, even if SOS warps in, which he hasn't warped in for the next Archon. There's the first cannon coming in from SOS. Obviously, Blink DTs and even just regular DTs in this stage of the game when you're on 3 bases, getting up to 4. In this case, they're both already on 4 bases. Not having cannons is, I mean, it's risky. It's dangerous. Ooh, Oracles will finally get some work done, and they get some good work done at that. He's going to sack them? Is 10 probes worth losing 2 Oracles at this stage in the game? I honestly don't know that I agree that it is. Now, we are going to see an aggressive move coming on forward, but there is a defense available here. Not a lot of Archons, though. Battery overcharge will be good. It's a big concave for both players. The Archon blasts of Creator are quite powerful, but that was an anti-timing from Creator in terms of the attack upgrades. He attacked into +2 with just his own +1. Now, I still don't think that was a great fight for SOS just because there was so much here for Creator. Look at the Zealot numbers, 35-23. SOS, though, does have the ability, with Defender's advantage, to most likely scramble the defense together. He thinks maybe there's a big rotation coming. Oh, Creator, this is a trademark Creator move, is poke with the Blink Stalkers, and then the rest of the army sits there. This is a huge outmaneuver coming in from Creator. SOS going to try and use the cannon and Nexus to hold. Zealots very far out of the fight here for SOS. Probes are getting massacred, and there's nothing to tank for the Stalkers in the middle. So many of SOS's Zealots getting dragged out of position, and the Archons are just chonking through everything. The Immortals of SOS, they don't have any good targets to hit. They're just hitting Archons. That is not what you want them to be hitting. But can SOS hold nonetheless? The Zealot Warpins are going to be enough. 16 probes go down, but SOS will hold. The Zealots on the top side took care of the reinforcements, and SOS was able to trickle out enough defense. And all of a sudden, even though he's down quite a few workers, he can replenish very quickly. It's 4 base to 4 base. Creator doesn't come out of this with that big of an eco lead just yet, or it won't be that long that he's got an eco lead. It's a pretty big eco lead for now, but SOS can replenish probes very quickly. This is a weird game. Very weird game. However, Disruptor Tech, that is going to be a potential big deal. Man, that looks so bad for SOS. I don't even know how he held that. He was down like 30 supply. Ooh, Observer of Creator does spot this army. SOS gets it. He just gets how good charge lots are. Now, ooh, these disruptors. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Another Archon drop, potential warp in, but not going to see it here. SOS did stop, by the way, at 56 probes. He did not saturate these gases. He could. He's got the money. He's instead focused on a heavy mineral army. And he's going to find a bit of an opening here. Meanwhile, in the middle, big blink forward disruptor shot will connect on an Archon. Second one clipping 2 of the Immortals. Oh, and this Disruptor shot grabs 4 Stalkers. But SOS, is he doing it? Oh my god, the Immortals are going to chomp down 1, 2 Disruptors, third one almost going down, but the Zealots will get in on top of this Immortal, and there is an Immortal for Creator that chonks through it. The Zealots will find 15 probes of Creator, but all that does is even the worker count out. However, Zealots in a natural of SOS, they are targeting down probes. 21 probes going down now. This shield battery does run out of energy, but it buys time. Meanwhile, the rest of the army fight, oh my god, SOS is just creating so much chaos. Creator forced to lift up the Disruptors. SOS is doing it with the mass Zealots. Holy crap. He's going to kill the 4th Nexus. And Creator, he was in such a good position. He's now down probes, down army supply. 57 versus 43, now 43-47. But that was temporarily very nifty to look at. Oh my goodness, SOS. How you doing this, my dude? Playing a very heavy charge lot style. And making it work. Oh my goodness. Ooh, Observer does get picked off. Zealot's going to go after the shield battery here. We'll be able to pick that off. The cannon should be enough, but not with this huge warping coming in. And Creator, he is getting attacked on the other side. Will just be forced to tap out. GG. SOS. 2-0 in Creator. He's back, baby. He never left. And if you enjoyed that series, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we will catch you on the flip side.